Hey guys, what's up? It's 8-Bit Eric. Today we're going to review New Frontier Days Founding Pioneers on the Nintendo Switch. This is available in the eShop, and it's a little bit different type of game that we've been accustomed to on the Nintendo Switch. Is it good? Let's find out. New Frontier Days Founding Pioneers is the first simulation game on the Nintendo Switch. You play as a settler tasked with colonizing a new land. You have to keep your people well fed, housed, and happy, all without going broke. She take my money when I'm in need. The game operates point and click style. You point and you click on a settler, and then you can order them to do stuff such as chop down trees, mine rocks, shear some sheep, fish, hunt boar, or even attack big scary bears. Every action will reward you with certain resources. Gather enough of these and you'll be able to construct buildings such as houses, sawmills, quarries, kitchens, and other places to create more resources and sell resources. This also allows you to get new settlers as you grow and keep your towns happy. Every year there's a harvest festival which costs you cash and food, so it's important that you get used to selling materials for cash and cooking up huge amounts of delicious meals. There's actually a surprising amount of things that you can do with each building and resources, from selling to processing to making new stuff. You gotta recycle your waste in this game, so there is a fair amount of stuff for you to have your settlers do. Sometimes random events can happen that cause a citywide disaster for you. The most common one that I had was wild boars running through my city, destroying everything. No, not that kind of boars. It will set you back a bit, but it is a decent challenge, and the randomness of it does add that little keep you on your edge stuff, you know, that good stuff that you like in games. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Now, there are 3 play modes: story mode, survival mode, and free mode. In free mode, the player is able to play without having to worry about getting a game over screen. Story mode requires the player to have enough food and currency to keep your villagers happy. If you run out of resources or money 2 years in a row, it's game over for you, bud. It's acquaintance. Survival mode does away with any introductions and hand-holding tutorials and tosses the player right into the action. It doesn't fuck around. Regardless of mode, the main objective is to go from the Pioneer Age to the Modern Age. If you don't have a steady stream of resources being made and sold, you won't be able to afford the rapid expansions that are necessary. Now, the controls for this game are pretty simple. Point and click interface. You can use the Joy-Con attached, or if you're playing TV mode, you could do the Pro Controller or the Joy-Con charge grip, or whatever options you have. Every single controller is available for this game, but I actually prefer playing using the touchscreen because it's actually very responsive. The more busy that your city gets, the easier it is to just touch somewhere. I'll admit the graphics of this game are pretty basic, and it does look like a cheaply made game you would see on app stores for your phone. The visuals, while colorful, just look plain and ugly at times. There isn't too much in the way of animations for any of the stuff in the game. It's very simple and basic. I would have loved to see a little bit more personality with the settlers, but they're actually blank, expressionless human beings. So yeah, it's kind of creepy. This game does the bare minimum for the type of game and genre that it's in. It's kind of hard to recommend it, especially with something as big as Stardew Valley coming out eventually on the Nintendo Switch. If you must play a sim game, then you might like it. I'll admit, I did use this quite a bit, going to doctor's appointments and having to wait in waiting rooms. It was a nice time killer, but it is quite repetitive. But that's the same way with all simulation games. But if you're looking for something a little bit more solid and developed, you know, more entertainingly, if that's a way to describe it, wait for Stardew Valley. And well guys, that's it for today's review. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out.